Good day. My name is Mark Well, the president of the Canadian Cardiovascular Society. This year, the CCS turned 75, and like most organizations, we've changed a lot over the years, always trying to stay relevant. Now it's time to prepare our society for the next 75 years. It's time to modernize our governance structure with a new model that recognizes changes in practices and responsibilities. Our new model creates new opportunities for our members to be more engaged and involved in the business of the CCS. For me as president, this really provides a legacy of improved governance and increased member engagement. I invite you to listen to our past president and chair of our governance committee, Dr. Andrew Cron, to tell you more about this important step in our growth. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. I'm here to talk to you today about governance. I know governance sounds a little boring, doesn't it? Why are we talking about this, or why are we addressing this? The answer is we have a pretty antiquated system. Governance is how we organize ourselves, how we are effective, how we deliver on our mission. And I'm here today to talk to you about the fact that we're going to restructure this. I think it's exciting. What we're doing is we're really addressing getting more people involved, having some diversity, being more effective in organizing how we do things, how we strategize things, and how we deliver on our mission. So here we see what our proposed model is for where we've been and where we want to go with our governance. So the key thing on the left here is we have a single governance structure. We have a council that has a total of 17 members. It oversees the whole process of strategic planning, of decision-making, of oversight with how we execute the mission through our committees, policies and procedures, and interactions with staff. In a way, it's a very old-fashioned model. What we're proposing to do is really break that out into something that involves more people, that works better. So on the one hand, we have the board. The board is truly a board of directors in the sense that it has a strategic mandate and its primary responsibility is oversight of the business. So this is the fiduciary responsibility for the organization. The second part of this is the council. The council really manages how things work. So our main hands and feet at CCS is really our committees. We have 13 committees that do a number of different things. And those committees need some oversight. They also need some integration, some efficiency, some economy of scale. And last is leadership. And these are the individuals who really primarily have to guide the ship, as it were. This is your leadership track. These are the individuals who provide oversight and integration across these components of the organization with a mandate to create and cultivate leadership and nurture those relationships that are so important to the organization. So our new governance structure is really what we call a trilateral governance structure. So remember, governance at CCS will be an integration of these three components. And the components and their primary functions are summarized here. The new board, it's really going to be the strategic business oversight. It's fiduciary responsibility and the execution of the mission. The council, on the other hand, has a primary focus on how we work and what we do. So remember, in this situation, we have those 13 committees, and those committees and how they work, what they do, integrating them, making them more efficient, ensuring communication, this is their primary role. And the last group is management. And that management is a combination of staff and leadership implementing the strategy for the society. So to put this another way, when we think about trilateral governance, what we're looking at again are the three components, the board, the council, and management, and how they relate to each other, how they're interdependent, how they communicate, how they make us better at delivering on our mission. So one of the silver linings of this approach is summarized here, and that is the number of people who are involved. So when you look at this, our new board is going to involve 13 individuals. Our new council is 21 individuals, and management includes 8 business leaders. This combination of people really creates a larger pool of people who are involved in leadership, decision-making, and communication. So it's literally doubled the number of people involved in the leadership process. This makes more people think to make this better. It also provides more opportunity for people who are interested in involvement and leadership within the organization. So all of this allows us, for example, to address issues around diversity, around equity, around inclusiveness, around geography, around coordination and communication. And this will allow us to create a clear path for cultivation of leaders as they move through these different roles within the organization.